Bobby Lashley making a big move.
Feel good, man. That's what wakes me up in the morning. I can't do coffee, but I can do this.
In boxing.
Excellent. Come in. That's it. Good angle. Now back.
Get him, Bobby.
Again. Again. 2. That's it. Step in. Heel. That's it.
Bobby's an animal.
I mean, this is the best way to start your day, to get a good sweat in and then get one step closer to putting these jumper cables on somebody, like my boxing coach used to say. After I finish my boxing training in the morning, I'm gonna go to my PT guy, my physical therapist, to work on this little boo-boo that I got a few months ago. So I'm gonna get some rehab on that, and then after that, I'm gonna head down to Deep Ellum in downtown Dallas. I partner with these guys and open up a pretty upscale lounge, so you'll be able to get a pretty decent look of it. Making moves, man.
W Bobby.
Man, it feels good. These things, blood pressure, restriction training, this thing it makes it so tight, it gives a huge pump to it.
I hate shit like that
It feels
though.
good, man. Some movements, I think I'm up to about 70, 80%. Some movements, I feel like I'm maybe like 40, 50%. It's just kind of like coming out of it. Once I get into it, it feels strong, but just that initial point where the connection was made, it's a little tender. Yeah, I just finished my PT. It went great. Arm's starting to feel stronger. Now since I had boxing, had PT, I'm gonna go do a little cold plunge so that I can get this body back in shape. I've been working pretty hard this week, so for me the cold plunge, it helps me to relax, helps me to decrease some inflammation. It just makes me feel good all the way across the board. But also it's a mental thing for me also. The fact of getting in cold water and to be able to sit there and stay calm, it's just another mental obstacle that I like to challenge myself with.
Well, ice bath.
So the cold plunge. What I do with the cold plunge is I just get in. You know, I think
I see them Royal
oftentimes in
Rumble
life
chairs.
we beat ourselves up on the anticipation. I know something's gonna happen, and that's me getting in that cold plunge. So the longer I stay out of that cold plunge and try to play this mind game with, oh, it's gonna be cold, it's just gonna prolong the time that it takes for me to get in there. I know once I get in there, I'm gonna feel better once I get out. So it's a necessity. So I'm just gonna jump in there and make it happen.
That'd be the worst thing for an athlete. That should be so cold.
I mentally keep myself inside here, just not thinking about it. I'm outside, it's beautiful.
Look, it looks frozen.
My body's feeling beat up, so I just get in here and just relax. Everything's a mental game, I think, in life. How you deal with it is how you control it. And right now I could be telling myself it's cold in here, but I'm cool. It's easy. Life's easy.
Put that dog in there, I bet you won't. You're gonna freeze to death. Alright, Bobby.
Okay, so right now we're about to head out to meet up with my boy Grant. Grant does my oil and gas, but also he's a business partner in a lot of different ventures, and he's the one that introduced me to this idea of starting this lounge. So we're almost finished with it. So I'm gonna head down to Deep Ellum and go check out and see how they are coming along. All right, I just got to Deep Ellum. This is where we're gonna be opening up this bar. I see they're doing the construction. Oh, supposed to meet Remy. There he goes right there.
What up? How are you?
What's going on, man?
Otis.
Chloe's newsstand. Yes, it is. So it's gonna operate as a newsstand during the day, like a real newsstand.
Oh, okay.
So it opens up at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And so
that's pretty cool.
Everything a newsstand has: coffee, magazines. Once it turns 5 o'clock, we have this secret door here, which will be all magazines right here, and then it turns into a bar. If you look,
that's pretty cool.
It's all graffiti, red neon light in here, all graffiti walls. So you kind of look like you're in a New York alley.
That's unique.
So you come in, and then this room here, like the rendering, this is the velvet room. This whole thing in the front is green velvet. Ceiling, walls,
And that's
DJ
badass.
here, and the DJ actually has an awning over it that says no request. All these you see here, these are sconces. So there's sconces all the way down here. There's black and white pictures that'll be all on this wall. In the rendering, if you actually look, every picture you see in that rendering is actually the pictures that are going up here. So you'll have bench seating all the way here. You'll have a mirror that actually goes from this post all the way to the restroom. About this wide, about 4 feet wide. The bar is my favorite area because it's actually gonna have like these cabinets on each side that light up, and it's gonna be all the glassware in there. Nobody does that. Not
Nobody.
I actually stole that from New York.
Gotta bring the New York style to Houston or wherever they're at.
And then back here is the courtyard. We're gonna have a whole courtyard out there with tables and probably like 8 tables. And then there'll be a 10-foot fence wrapped in vines. So it'd be all greenery out there.
Appreciate you showing me.
Of course. Thank you for coming out, man.
Ready to be a part of this. This
Hope
is
you had a
nice.
good weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. Chloe's Newsstand.
Check it out. Day's almost halfway over. I got this big party coming up next week. The welcome. To
Hey,
Texas
take us to the party,
Yours
Bobby.
truly. Some kind of gear to wear to it. I gotta dress to impress. So I'm gonna start here at North Park Mall. See if we can find something fitting for the occasion. Man, I could rock this. No?
That's more like vacation though.
And I tell you one thing, I've been stuck on green. I think green is my spirit color right now. I think that's gonna be my color for the party. It's gonna be green. I'm gonna go all green. The brighter, the louder, the funkier, the better. I'm gonna find. Oh, jeez. You may not like, but I do. Nah, I'm gonna stick with green. I'm gonna come out. Gotta make a statement. If you don't make a statement, you're fitting in with everyone else. Yeah.
True.
Walk through the mall. I wasn't really feeling anything. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my dude, style me with a lot of the outfits that I wore in WWE. He always has that funkier style. This is gonna be something different, so let's see what he can pull out. I'm gonna give him a call, and then I'm gonna go pick up my daughter and spend some time with the kids for the evening.
W that. Damn. That's how I'm trying to get. Yes, sir. Be sure to subscribe.